things that are now you watch and you're like, oh my God, where is the world going? This is not random. This is all the power, or this is all the work, the schemes of the enemy. He is working tooth and nail to just confuse people. Confuse people, confuse children. These days children don't even know who they are. They don't. It used to be so easy. You woke up, you had your child, maybe boy or girl, and you wouldn't worry about a thing. Now you have to worry about so many things. These demon spirits have taken over their minds. They've taken over their heads to think that they cannot accept themselves. You think it's not random. These are forces. These are demons that are imposing themselves on the children and telling them, you're not this person, you're this person. You're not a human, you are a dog. You're not this, you're this. You're not a girl, you're a boy. These are demon spirits. And I'm sorry people don't want to talk about it, but some of these things you gotta pray them out. You gotta pray them out of your nation. You gotta sit down and join hands together and be in union and call upon the hand of God and be like, we gotta get rid of this demon spirit. You have to, because some countries took it upon themselves and literally prayed out some certain diseases out of their countries, and because like for example, a country where I come from, there used to be so much HIV/AIDS and so much, not because they are the most promiscuous country of all time. They're not, they used to be like death all the time about HIV until people, religious leaders or whatever, people came together and prayed that disease out of the nation and be like, this thing must go. And it reduced rapidly. Yes, there's been help with other stuff, or also with technology and stuff like that. But praying about a disease, you can pray a disease out of a nation, and you get together and be like, this thing must go. It is a spiritual thing. The devil is sending all kinds of things. All these things, you wake up every day and you're like, what the hell? Every day there's something new that you don't even know how to address. You don't know how to deal with. This is not random. The enemy keeps on confusing the human race, keeps on confusing everybody, keeps on confusing everyone they find, because this is what he does. These are forces. He is on a mission. He's on a mission to destroy humankind. He's on a mission to destroy everything. And he likes to start with the children, the young generation. He likes to start there and then just confuse them. It is not random. So you gotta get together and